morning. Today is Monday, March 24th, and today I figured I would take you with me in a day in my life as a veterinary student on a week that I do not have a clinical rotation. It's actually my last week of not having any rotations before we hit final exam season, which is a scary thought. Today I do have 4 hours of lecture. I have an hour of livestock medicine, an hour of small animal medicine, an hour of toxicology, and then another hour of large animal surgery. And then I do have a lunch lecture at 12:30. That is actually a NAVLE prep session, so I believe it's infectious disease today, but I'm not entirely sure. But unfortunately, I did double book myself today because I completely forgot about the NAVLE prep session. I actually ordered food yesterday from the Vietnamese lady that comes close to campus every weekday and sells like 2 different meals a day, and you pre-order the night before or a couple of days before. I ended up doing that by accident. So I will have to get that food before going to my NAVLE study session today. And then I actually start my first day of my workshop. That's kind of what the plan is today. I have a bunch of studying to do because my weekend was not super productive because we had 2 big events going on, and then I took my first NAVLE practice exam yesterday. It didn't go over super great, but I figured it wouldn't at this early stage because we just started really studying this term, so I didn't really expect my scores to be that good. It has been raining off and on, so I think I am going to bring a raincoat today. Let's start heading to campus and go to my first 8:30 lecture. If you do enjoy the video, please give it a like and subscribe for more, and let's jump into this week. I made it back from class. This morning was pretty chaotic. I ended up going to 3 different venues because the air conditioning was not working, which is where we normally have our lectures at, and then we had to go to Brown Lecture Hall, which is across the street, so it's not that far. But we could only stay in there for the first 2 class hours, which we didn't know. And then we ended up moving to Ray Jan Sis, which is down the hill closer to the entrance of campus. It was a lot of running around today, and I don't know if any of these videos got recorded today. Lecture this morning went pretty good. Otherwise, for livestock medicine, we continued on our discussion with livestock respiratory diseases. I thought I had small animal medicine today, but it was actually equine internal medicine. My brain was not really working this morning, so I apologize for that, but in our equine class today, we finished off the neurology lectures, and we started talking about respiratory diseases. In toxicology, we finished off our renal toxicities. And in large animal surgery, we talked about some other lameness issues that we can see in racehorses. There are quite a number of lameness cases and disorders that horses can get, and I swear we've talked about lameness for a whole month now. So it's going to be a very large portion on our final exam. The NAVLE review session I thought went pretty good. It was over infectious disease today, so it was pretty good. That's more of what I want to do anyway, so I just find it very fascinating, and I end up studying that longer sometimes, so then I actually know more facts about it, which tends to happen, I feel like, especially if you're into the subject that you're studying. You end up studying that more than you do the topics that you don't want to study. I am going to take a bit of a break now. I do have a friend coming over too, and I don't know when she's getting here. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my small break and then get back into studying for the day. We've officially made it to the end of the day, and today went pretty well. It just was a lot. The workshop itself tonight went pretty well, but I couldn't stay the whole time because I ended up going and checking in on a friend and ended up staying at her place for quite a bit, just to make sure that she was doing okay. I'm honestly pretty tired, so I am going to get some sleep early tonight. So I hope you all enjoyed today's day in the life as a veterinary student. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe for more, and I will catch you guys next week.